In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up an AI plugin in Obsidian. Open the Obsidian app. In the bottom left corner of the sidebar, click the Settings gear icon. In the Settings menu on the left, click Community Plugins. If you see a button that says Turn on Community Plugins, click it. Then confirm by clicking Turn on Community Plugins again in the pop-up. Once that is enabled, you should be on the Community Plugins page, and you'll see a Browse button. Click Browse to open the plugin marketplace. In the search bar at the top, type Copilot. Wait for the results to load. Then click Copilot by Brevilabs, the plugin titled Copilot. On the plugin page, click Install. Give it a few seconds to finish installing. When the install is complete, click Enable. Then close the settings window by clicking the X in the top right corner. After that, a chat icon will appear in the left sidebar ribbon. Now open your web browser and go to astudio.google.com/API key. If you're asked to sign in with your Google account. Once the page opens, look to the lower left corner and click Get API Key. Then move to the upper right corner and click Create API Key. At this point, select an existing Google Cloud project or click Create API Key in New Project if you do not already have one. Wait a few seconds while the key is created. When it appears, click the copy icon next to the generated API key. Keep this browser tab open, because you'll paste that key into Obsidian next. Switch back to Obsidian. Click the Settings gear icon again in the bottom left corner. In the Settings menu on the left, scroll down until you reach the Community Plugins section. Then click Copilot. In the API Keys section of the Copilot settings, click Set Keys. Find the field labeled Google Gemini API Key. Click into that field and paste your API key. After that, click Add Model. In the model selection, choose Gemini 2.0 Flash. Then click Add again. Wait until the notification finishes. You also need to make sure your Gemini plan has a large enough quota, because if the quota limit has been exceeded, you'll get an error saying that the quota limit has been reached. Next, find the default model dropdown and select Gemini 2.0 Flash. If you see a Save and Reload prompt, click Save and Reload. If you do not see that prompt, just close the settings window. Now open the Copilot chat to test the connection. Click the Copilot chat icon in the left sidebar ribbon. It looks like a chat bubble. The Copilot chat panel will open on the right side of your screen. In the message box, type, "What are some tips for staying productive?" Say the whole question clearly as you enter it so the timing stays natural on screen. What are some tips for staying productive? Then press Enter to send it. In a moment, the AI should respond in the chat panel. That confirms Copilot is connected to Gemini and working. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Now switch the chat so it can work with your Vault notes. At the top of the Copilot chat panel, click the Mode dropdown. It may say Chat by default. From that menu, switch to Vault QA mode. If this is your first time using it, Copilot may briefly process your Vault and build a searchable index. Let that finish if needed. Once Vault QA mode is ready, click into the message field and type your question about your notes. Enter. What was decided about the marketing budget? Read it naturally as it's being typed, so the action has enough time on screen. What was decided about the marketing budget? Then press Enter. If your current quota has not been exceeded, Copilot will answer using information from your Vault notes. If it has hit its request limit, wait about 60 seconds, then send the same question again. The free tier quota resets per minute, so after that short wait, it should work on the retry, depending on your plan. At this point, the plugin is installed, your Gemini API key is connected, the default model is set, the chat is working, and Vault QA mode is ready to use inside Obsidian.